Morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing okay today. It's a little cloudy today. I don't know what it's supposed to do later on. It feels good out here right now. About an hour and a half, I have my dentist appointment. I'm always nervous about it. I don't know why. I believe they're doing some cavities today, some fillings. It'll be a busy day. Supposed to get our phones today sometime, and then later on I have to go for pre-surgery blood work and stuff. I'm getting really nervous about my surgery. I can't help it. I'm trying my best to stay positive and not think about it, but the thoughts creep in. It's hard to keep them out. Something simple, that should be simple for me doesn't seem like it turns out to be simple. That makes sense. Can't wait to see my new phone when it comes. What are y'all planning for dinner tonight? I think I'm gonna fix some of those Black Angus hamburger patties with bacon and cheddar. We had them with gravy last time, with brown gravy, so this time I think we'll just have them plain and put some Heinz 57 sauce or something on them. Then I'll figure out some other vegetables. Well, I'll tell you what though, the other day I had the stove going and 2 or 3 eyes going on the oven going and 2 or 3 eyes on the stove going. And I don't know, it seemed like there was something else cooking. It had to be just the stove and the oven. And it was so hot in there, I couldn't hardly breathe. It almost made me sick. I couldn't stay in there very long. That's why I don't do many cook with me's in the summer. It's too hot in our kitchen. I use the crock pot a lot too. It doesn't heat it up so bad in there. Uh-oh, my stomach's growling. One more day till Friday, y'all. For years, the last job that I worked at, for years I had Mondays off. They went to a 4-day work week, and I worked about, I don't know, at least 12 hours or more a day. Sometimes 14, 16 hours. But to me, it was worth it. Once it got to Friday, I knew I had Saturday and Sunday and Monday off. So I was all for it. I worked myself to death to get that extra day off, but it was worth it. Oh, there's our female cardinal that comes every morning by herself. Go ahead, honey, I won't bother you. Half the time she ends up flying off before she even gets any. There she goes, good. See how skittish she is? I don't know if y'all can see her very good. She's really looking around. She can't eat for looking around. Pretty scared. There she goes. Just got her a little bit. She'll come back after a while and get some more. See that bird? There's one flying around, looks like a swallow or something, the way it's flying. I haven't heard or seen the geese. I'd like to see them fly over again. I still haven't seen the hawk. We heard one yesterday in a morning coffee break, but I haven't heard it since or seen one. Well, that blue jay decided not to stop. Flew down there and then he took off. I'm a little behind on my comments, y'all. Bear with me. I got so sleepy last night. I was, dozing off when I was trying to do them, and I can't really do them right if I'm that sleepy. So, I like to make sure I read everyone. Sometimes I don't give you long replies, but you can be assured that I read yours. And, I just got so many of them. It takes me usually a couple hours a day, which that's good. That's a real good thing. I love talking with everybody. Well, they did finally come and get all those log sections where they cut that big tree that I filmed. You can see why I took advantage and filmed that whole time, because that doesn't happen very often. And if you do see them, you're not to a place to where you can film it, and it's amazing what those guys do, and it's very dangerous. I've seen them up in these trees that they've cut down in our yard. We had some that are really as high as that one was over there, and they just look like an ant up in the top of that tree cutting stuff out of it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. Could not do that. I'm afraid of heights pretty much. It makes me dizzy to look down. Well, I almost lose my balance actually. There's a cardinal on the rock. Being very cautious, they are. There's another one. 2 males, that's unusual. If you notice though, that one was on the rock if you could see it, and then the other male flew up and ran him off. The other one's over here on the roof right now, looking at it like, huh? There goes a dove, a young dove. This one's pretty. Oh, it took off. Y'all couldn't see it. There's another one though. They're black and white, and they're real little. There it goes. Haven't been able to film the birds much because it gets hot by lunchtime, and then they're not out here that much, and it takes too much time to try to catch little moments when they're here, so I need to really probably do that of the evening. Cools down because I got too much to do in the mornings. They're wanting to come over here, but they're real careful. The cardinals, that is. Here's a dove. Had some real young doves out here yesterday. Obviously babies. This one's just looking at me. It's okay. I don't know how good y'all can see him. The hill over there. I could be wrong, but I think my new phone said something about having a zoom. I don't know, we'll see. It'd be nice if I could zoom in. It'll take me a while to figure everything out. It's basically the same type phone as I have, but you know, with more technology. The Galaxy 8, you know, I think from what my daughter says, it's been around for a little while, but you know, ours are brand new. They're not refurbished or anything, so I'd like to have got the 9 or especially the 10, that Note, the Galaxy Note, but they're so much more expensive. And you know, we're having to have them financed anyway, so my whole idea was to change. I wasn't going to change unless I could get our bill lower. There's the hummingbird, y'all. Oh, it took off. I hope y'all saw that. Shoot. I guess it got scared. But yeah, so I wasn't going to change because I didn't have any problem with Verizon as far as their service or anything. But you know, these phones that we've got are the Galaxy J3 Eclipse or something like that, and it's just not doing the job anymore. I don't think it doesn't have much internal storage, you know, because I like to have, you know, if I don't want to use a video right away, I like to leave it in my gallery, but if it's very long, it takes up so much of your storage. The next time you go to tape, you'll only have so many minutes to do so until you delete the other, you know, any videos that's in there. So I think this one's supposed to have more storage, a better battery. The display is sharper. You know, the images and everything is sharper, and several different things about it sound really good. And I compared it to the 9, and there's not too many more features really that they added to it. So it's pretty much the same phone. There are a few things that added to the 9. I can't remember what they are now. Kind of quiet out. The crows aren't around today. Tell them where they're at. So today's the 5th. So 6 more days till I go for my hernia surgery. So if y'all remember me in your prayers, I'm very concerned, about it. Very nervous about it. I can't help it. Once you've had 10 surgeries, and a lot of them emergency surgeries, you just get really anxiety bad about it. Hi guys. Like I said, they're not that worried. As long as I don't get up and make sudden moves, they're not worried about me a bit now. I think I coughed yesterday and they took off. Oh, y'all have a busy day too today? Hello there, Mrs. Cardinal. I believe that's that same one that was trying to get feed earlier. They really look out when they're trying to eat. Here we go. Just ran her off again. She just gets, there they go. She just gets a couple bites, it seems like. See how easily they take off though, but see who's left? The dove. The dove's like, huh? What'd y'all take off for? Just looking around. Oh, the garbage truck is coming. There it goes. You might be able to see it a little bit. I don't want to. It's got the name of our city plastered all over the side of it. Well, that scared the dove off. But they don't even have to get out of the truck. This claw thing grabs your garbage can and picks it up and dumps it in it and puts it back down. I think a lot of people have it like that now. I mean, that's the way theirs works. We paid for an extra one because those are just not enough. We don't have to put the second one down every week, but if we need it, we do, It's worth it. I think it's like $30 a year to have an extra one. But, if you're cleaning up and you have a lot of boxes and stuff, even if you break them down well, there's a recycling thing, but it only holds so much in it. It's just a small little bin. And it has to be inside of the bin too. They won't take it if you just lay it there. So they're very particular about how you do things. It's good to recycle stuff. It's easy to forget though, but if you keep that in mind, here comes that one still in the back. Get you some before something runs you off. It's that same one, that same female. See, she spends so much time looking around that she don't get anything to eat, and by the time, see now, here they come. Get you some seed, girl, or they run you off. There she goes. Oh, at least she went to the ground this time. She'll get some seed down there. Nope. Breakfast. Breakfast time. Well, everyone, I think I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna eat something, but I'm not gonna eat much before I go because I get nauseated even feeling sometimes. So I'm gonna take it easy, just eat something light, I guess. But I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed this. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I will let y'all know what happened to dentist later. Bye-bye.